Peace and love. It's Coach Hamm. You know I'm with Today's life hack is I'm gonna challenge you to just sit there for this 10 minutes and be gauge mental with your thought. So today's life hack is about analyzing the situation and making the proper adjustment. So the way we analyze the situation and make the proper adjustment is we sit there and kind of like observe what's going on. Don't get involved emotionally, because if you get involved emotionally, you can't make the proper adjustment. The proper adjustment is I'm gonna look at it and see how this program is affecting me and where did this program come from. By me working with little innovators every day and dealing with 5-year-olds to age 12, I can see some of the same issues that reside in little kids that grown people still deal with, adults still deal with. We say we are adults until we get upset. A little kid get upset, they fold their arms, they closed off. An adult get upset, they're shut down the same exact way. So let's sit back and analyze the situation and make the proper adjustment and see where did this programming come from. Because when kids come here, their brain is a blank slate. We program it with our fears, our concerns, or whatever it may be. So the challenge is, for 10 minutes, just sit there and watch your thoughts and see what's the first thought that comes to your mind. If it's unhealthy, it might be pessimistic. If it's positive, it's optimistic. Don't say right or wrong, but just think, what first thought comes to your mind if something happens? Is it optimistic or is it pessimistic? You can kind of see where you're coming from, a negative standpoint or a positive standpoint. Just analyze it and see, like, wow, this is ironic that my brain does this to me. It switches on so many different subjects. Also, somebody asked me, what is the idiot book? It's not an idiot book. I apologize. It's the Brains for Dummies from Barnes and Nobles that I spoke about. That's good feedback. And also, someone else mentioned to me that watched one of my videos, it's a book called Talk Fast, Talk Slow, that shows you different ways and different parts of the brain are used to do certain situations. So the feedback I'm getting from people is I love it. That's what fuels me. I had a conversation with somebody today, and they shared their story because she's a very expert personal trainer, in my opinion, and she shared some thoughts that she had doubt within herself. And when I thought about becoming a personal trainer, a life coach, and all those situations, whatever title we call it, my first thought was, it's dumb, it's stupid, don't nobody want you to train them, why would you do that? Even with my videos, a thought would try to come in and say, this is stupid, nobody want to hear that, nobody want to hear this, nobody wants to understand what's going on with you, they won't get you, they're going to judge you, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. So when you see that different kind of chatter in your brain, don't get upset, because remember, the brain receives thoughts, it doesn't produce it. So if you're receiving a thought, ask yourself, that's the perfect time to analyze the situation and make the proper adjustment with a pivoting thought. And ask yourself, where is this download coming from, and do I want to accept it? If you don't want to accept it, the proper adjustment is to produce a more positive thought, a more harmonious thought, a more joyful thought, a thought of love. And when you watch and see what's your first thing that comes to your mind, is it negative or is it positive? And you be the judge and gauge what you should do. It's Coach Hamm. Love yourself. Other people can love you too. Godspeed. Out of here. Peace.